Welcome to Smokey Approved. I'm your host, journalist. On this episode, it's episode 38, and we got another EST Gee 42 Dugg. So apparently, they got a project out together right now. I had no idea. I'm not, again, like I said, how I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to keep it as, we'll say, as natural as possible. So I'm just trying to have either they come from the comments or it just flows across my my timeline of just shit that I see. That's how I'm trying to have it happen. So it's just not like I'm setting these up. So that's how this one happened, and I seen that they have a whole bunch of other songs. So I assume that there's a project going on right now. So that's what we think. This is another one off that project called Thump shit. So this should be another hard one. Hopefully this is when I could be a little bit more behind. But the other one they was talking shit on that last one. I did like that one. It did get approved, but not some shit that I'm like super behind like that. But maybe this one might be. So let's check this out, see what's going on.
Freedom boys, we them. Hey, freedom boys, we them. Hey, freedom boys, we them boys, bitch. Hey. Pop out with my ice on, mister, get them pints gone. Fuck you on a price for? You ain't copy slabs, nigga. Bad bitch, tell me that I'm better than her last, nigga. Rat bitch, looking for throwing foes and dropping fast, nigga. Doggy still be cash shit. Fuck her good, then pass the bitch. Waver down the grass, your bitch. I probably made a ticket there. If I'm in there, them sticks in there, them bloods in there, we blissin' that. Front to back, bring triple back on 85 for these fatties. Cuddies talking 60 fat ass only cause it's fiends petty. Fuck it. Put a one on and then ship 'em out. Ice bowls, I say I got 'em. iPhones, I still got 'em. We take a jet to the bed, they bad best before they strike. I guess we know who not to kill us. Rest in peace, free my niggas. Record, Apple card, then ski. Hello, Murray car, I take card, then MB. Hello, white runs, pink runs for a piece. Money bag, baby face, EST. Bust down, touchdown, then repeat it. 65, a gram, nigga, who can beat it? Red eye, then the demon, fuck the years. Some youngers call me slipping, I ain't tripping, got insurance. Bitch, I'm back again, I'm strapped again. You get whacked again, they got the Hemis, but got the Benz. I put 10 on each, I know it's mans, I know it's bitch. I do not forget, give me a week. Ask about young, he do not exist. Thump shit, dogging them thump shit, slump shit, dogging them slump shit. Kill niggas, real niggas, a bitch can get it too. What about your youngest doggy? My youngest killers too. Thump shit, dogging them thump shit, slump shit, dogging them slump shit. Kill niggas, real niggas, a bitch can get it too.
All right, so I'm gonna separate the verses so I can keep them. I can keep my review to each person. So I'm not gonna lie. At first, I'm not really rocking with the 42 Dugg verse. At first, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, this is for sure not gonna be Smokey approved. I don't know if it is yet still, cause I'm the first minute of the verse. I'm just like, this is just all average shit. But he has the energy and charisma in the verse to keep you listening. But to me, I'm just like, I'm not hearing anything too fucking special. But then he just really leans into the pocket, and then fucking the beat just really start going crazy. I'm just like, okay. I'm starting like, okay, I'm getting more into this, and I'm like, this would be the type of shit like when I was a little nigga. Like this is shit I'm for sure. Like when I had the system in the bag and all that shit. Like this for sure the shit I'm rocking with. So I'm like, okay, like let me see where this is going, and then get into the hood, and I'm like, all right. So he's the verse has won me over by the end of the verse, but I did not love it at the beginning. Not gonna lie. Do I like the song as a whole so far? It's all right. Would I have approved at this moment? Are we approving it? If this was all I heard and this song was over, it's not getting approved. I don't give a fuck. But we got to hear the song of the totality of, is it a good song in a whole? Because the verse as a whole is a good verse, but I didn't like the beginning. I had to let it grow. So you might gotta let that shit build a little bit. So that's why we gotta see. So far, we halfway there to an approval. Let's see if we can get all the way there.
What about your youngest Doggy, my youngest killer's too.
Fat bitch, I remember you. You been a hoe since middle school. Dead up sipping soup from off a spoon is what this switcher do. Capping niggas pitiful condition. Sipping. Fat bitch, I remember you. You been a hoe since middle school. Dead up sipping soup from off a spoon is what this switcher do. Capping niggas pitiful condition, never critical. He died before he even knew. Get some blood on all that blue. Face shot, trapping in the spot, making my H lock. How you get that rich before you sign shit? I had 8 spots, in and out, can't stop. 2 stoves, 8 pots, one on every burner. We the ones who do the murders. Whack this younger brother and the big one. I know it hurt him. I ain't accidentally putting niggas under shit on purpose. It was rumors, but I heard it. Hit him 4 times with that burner. No, we dump shit, dump shit. G's getting them dump shit. What else you need to know about him? She can't be fucked with. Set a nigga up or something. Just fuck all that slut shit. Let me pop this perk before we fuck, bitch. I might nut quick. Premature, come to shooting that blow. I always bust quick.
Dumb shit, dogging them dumb shit, slump shit, slump shit.
So if I'm not wrong, this nigga's verse is far shorter, and that's the thing that I'm not gonna end up liking about this song. Is your verse should have been as long as the other verse, and you should have rapped as long, because then I feel like it would have made the song feel complete. I just feel like we're just now plugging and playing in pieces. And people are gonna like this song. That's the only reason I'm gonna say I'm gonna approve it, is because I get what we're doing with this song. But as somebody who, like, if I was in the session or if I'm in the studio, I'm like, nah, nigga, like, loop another 8 onto that verse. Like, that verse is too short. Like, we need more bars. And you have the cachet is currently EST Gee. Like, you got the cachet to fucking to serve a nigga another 8 bars. Now, do you, because of the business, and I hope that's not what it is, do you have to serve a nigga another 8? Fuck no. But like I said, if I was in the studio, that verse not long enough. Dude, you need to rap longer. You need to rap longer, and people will listen to it, and it would still work in the club the same way that this version is gonna work. But I feel like fucking shit. If you're a fan of these motherfuckers, shit, you telling me the goddamn right he need to rap longer. So shit, we on the same side. So that's really my gripe. I'm gonna say it's approved because, like, the overall vibe of the record and how it's coming across, I could see like what they're trying to do with it, and people would fucking like this. Does it have replay value for myself? No. Do I know people is fucking banging the fuck out of this record? Fuck yeah. Nigga, the messages for sure just alone getting niggas to play it, but the beat, and then fucking the second half of 42's verse and EST Gee's verse for sure. Niggas is rocking with this shit. Now, some people probably love all the 42 Dugg's verse, or yeah, 42 Dugg's verse, but me personally, he's got a good vocal tone. So I'm listening from the outset of his verse, but I'm not wowed by the shit he's talking. Cause like it start off like, yeah, I like this shit, but then it kind of tapers off very quickly, and then he picks it back up, and then I'm like, okay, like I see what you was doing with your verse. You had some shit for this beat. You knew what you was doing. I would have had you do other bars again. Like if I'm gonna do these and try and make them different than everybody else, like just keep it 100. Like if I'm in the studio with you, my nigga, I don't give a fuck if you get upset. If I'm the engineer and the nigga running the session, those bars don't work for this song. They need to come off. That's just how it goes. But yeah. This will be a Smokey approved joint. I know niggas probably fuck with this. If there's another joint off this project y'all think I should fuck with, or if the algorithm is like, well, you listen to this one, so here's another one, we'll check that one out too. But until then, hey, this is it for that. See me on the next one. Thank you for stopping by.